When I meet someone who doesn't like dogs, I'm like, why?
Well, there you go. Right.
Well, maybe it's a situation.
Maybe I'm not a nice person, but I don't do anything.
Just not a dog.
Do you someone living by himself in a 5-bedroom apartment with 10 dogs?
I know. Sometimes.
And they don't bring no clean to live with.
Or the crazy cat ladies. The crazy cat ladies, man.
What do you say? You pay more attention to animals and dogs.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody like animals.
Dude, that's the problem. That's the problem nowadays, because humans, especially in the West, they have become, they have gotten so comfortable that they forgot completely how the animals came to be part of human civilization, how they started to be domesticated, how they started to be, bred. They completely forgot about it. Nowadays, in cities, animals are nothing more but this cute little thing that, you pet it, you give it some food, you clean its shit, and that's it. You don't realize how they work, you don't know how they work, you don't know how they function, you don't know what they think. Now, I love animals very much, but I love humans much more than animals, and if I have to kill every single animal on earth to save human civilization and humankind, then I will do if I have the power to do it. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You are the same species. The same species is more important than any other species. It's not. It is. Look, this guy, if he had a choice between keeping all the animals alive on Earth and killing all humans, he would choose to kill all humans with no question asked.
If humans go extinct, say goodbye to slavery, say goodbye to ice.
So what? I will choose slave trade and Holocaust and everything before humans go extinct. Because we need existing. The whole point of life to existing. It is. Here we go.
But how are
pretentious.
you said that you wouldn't take to kill all the animals to save human life.
To save humankind.
Yeah.
The human.
But humans can't survive without animals. So
yeah,
you
just.
You can.
The whole point of this is that we can survive without. So we need to domesticate it because it's his whole point. Okay, it will be hard for humans to survive without animals like bees to help plants reproduce.
But
bees are incredibly
important. But you
important.
said you wouldn't hesitate all human life.
Could say.
Yeah, and I'm saying if you kill all the animals, humans will die anyway.
So you kill both.
They might not die. They might not die.
What are humans going to eat? Themselves?
Plants. Plants don't count as animals.
What about things like?
I'm talking about animals here. The whole point is that you need to have, which fair enough. Its point is they're flawed because they don't want animals because it doesn't feel nice. Doesn't feel. Huh?
Okay. Not harming others.
Problem. You are dictating, saying your justice. No, they.
World War II during the.
Well, good people. And the Nazis were good people. Everybody else.
To what they did.
Wouldn't. That's what you judge.
By the way, a vegetarian.
It was his ministry.
Yeah. Nowadays we can't. Some of the vegetable was this. Hitler was what Hitler was.
They said it about Pol Pot.
I know.
A lot of put out kind to animals, so it kind of indoctrinates.
Yeah, not much. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
How come vegans?
Education.
Indoctrination.
Is what
Indoctrinated. No.
From your superior life TV. You even told dog.
Yeah, and dog. No, it's not. Dude, listen. Chimpanzees are more intelligent than are more intelligent. Dogs are more
those animals.
Right?
Don't eat raw.
The other way around. We don't. They are intelligent. Before you say anything, dolphins and ubis and it's not like we don't at all try that much because they're intelligent. Sparrows, no, not sparrows. Yeah, sparrows. As often chickens because chickens are dumb.
Chickens have been bred to be obese.
Yes.
If a green
If we have
against that,
the whole big argument is don't eat animals because eating animals is nice. Because yeah, they are. They think it's being for houses, and that's better. We should give them a clean paint because feels before death his life on the meat of a very stressed of an animal that is in pain. It's not good. It's not good at all for your health. See, that's all. You see animals as the priority. Of course, I see humans as a priority. It's very tastes good. It's very nutritious. It gives you certain things that are difficult to find in plants.
No, the average vegan gets 70% above the recommended daily allowance of protein.
Yeah, needs to eat a lot.
We don't eat. Athletes, and you're keeping protein. You're not an athlete. One of the world's strongest.
An athlete.
Right. The weight of a flipping hawk. He's like, he's getting his protein.
Better.
You enjoy the way it's not an okay option.
Those are very and the strong
that's
men.
the only argument. I don't eat meat. He's going to eat meat. I say it's because he likes it. It doesn't tell him about he can get it from. He's eating taste. He's going to stay.
What's the problem, man? Treat the other. Listen, people are very against. Honestly, I just find them fights. You know, they're just the bull. I've seen bullfights. I don't like them. They're pretty boring, honestly. It's until they kill them. But listen, the thing is, those. No, but listen. No, but now argument. Bulls that being fights are the best life ever. Life, run around, they breed with cows, they do whatever they want, and then one day they bring them, they you know, in front of the crowd, they kill them and they eat them. That's it. I mean, that's the payment. I don't support it, but I also, if you think a little, would the bull's life if he was not harvested by humans? He would be living in fear his whole life to be hunted by a wolf.
The sole purpose of
his that they animal that he is now, because you know, selected breeding, you know about it. They and life in the very sorry.
We're doing as a species to animals. Have you seen slaughterhouse footage?
I just told you that I don't agree with how animals are.
You're going to stop eating. Conditions get better.
No, treat animals better.
Eating
It's
these
not.
products while you
So
say,
what? So
you're
what?
pretending to
If they
care.
treat the animals better and they give them a, if they kill them,
Taste and
you know, that's all. Doesn't sound. Oh, if they taste well, it doesn't sound. I'm very selfish, dude. People have been eating animals forever in
People
history.
have been raping forever.
Here we go again. This fucking argument.
Fallacy.
So
Appeal
just
to
to
Rape. The society. Animals don't.
It did ruin society. Would you stop?
If I would,
If eating animals ruined the society, I would stop eating
And
animals.
if
There you
rape
go.
didn't ruin society,
what does the
would you
lion
rape?
eat?
Here we
An
go
animal.
again.
Well, no,
There
but
is
that's the
no
basis.
way
The lion
that rape
unethical.
would not ruin society. Others are treating humans. Human equals. Animals are not.
Yes, they are.
No, they are
I
not.
think an animal is superior to you. So yeah.
Here we go. That's the men who are superior to humans. Humans are animals, kind of intelligent animals, and every single animal gives, every single animal protects his own other.
I saw.
Yeah. If you saw a dog being beaten to death, being beaten to death, who would you save? The dog, obviously.
There you go.
Yeah, you're laughing now. You're laughing. Yeah, sure.
Understand, you are the consumption of meat because you beings and emotions are exploited. Is that?
Yeah,
is
so
that
we're against all like exploitation.
where you're?
So not like.
Okay. I think eating oysters or lobsters is unethical.
Oysters, I give the benefit of the doubt to. I don't
Oh, so there is a line that you draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
So where is that line?
Plants is the line I draw.
Oysters are not flesh.
No, I think I give them the benefit of the doubt by not eating. I don't. Do you know
They're not sentient. They don't have a
if
brain.
it could be proved that oysters weren't sentient?
They don't have a system.
Clear on it.
Dude, I can't tell you exactly the name of the study. Oysters don't have.
But I do
They
know.
move. They act.
I do
Like
know that
you
pigs and
come
cows
inside
do.
the oyster, it will close. It will shut. Coming inside, and it shuts down. You know, it's the plants when the fly is inside them.
Venus flytrap.
And they, you know, themselves. Plants eat animals. Plants eat.
So you're getting the morality from humans as
No, I'm getting my humans, but you're saying that animals are better than humans.
They are. They don't.
They are,
There is
sure they
no animal has ever committed slavery. No animals in ISIS. Human animals. All humans. Everything would improve. The air, the oceans, the soil, and the whole ecosystem would collapse.
Yeah, but
we have the goal to
who
think
would be
we're
there to
superior.
perceive the world? Who would be there?
Your perception.
The world is what I see, perceive.
Trivial.
There
In
is
comparison,
nobody to nobody to see. Ancient being.
It doesn't matter.
It's trivial.
Trivial.
It's a barren
Looking
rock.
at a beautiful
Listen,
hill.
so a rock without any life is the same as this planet, with all the sentient beings.
Hundreds of billions of animals are brutally abused in slaughter every single year. So you're look at a bit more important than that.
No, I'm saying that more important life with suffering and without suffering. I will always choose that or lack of life before death.
No,
I will always.
choose this. So not this.
Here we go. That's completely stagnated.
To you, it's boring.
Huh?
To you, it's
I
boring.
think
Dude,
the
come on.
anti-vegan arguments are
Come
boring.
on, guys. Are we really having an argument? It's better having pleasure. Having
Resistance.
Why don't you existence then? If
Extreme against my
it's an extreme thought that
I'm an
non-existence is.
not to pro-natalist. So I don't.
Why?
Because the planet as it is. Adoption. And
No.
Nice.
you're suffering.
Human war.
Popping them out.
No, it's inside their nature. There is no predator. Listen, have you ever heard about the they call fuck the buffalo
has been paid to get for the kind of
reindeer. Yeah, the reindeer. Listen,
there's plenty of children option.
I'll give you.
In fertility.
Yeah,
We have too many. As it is. And we haven't. You're not whole. Yet there's people going to get fertility treatment to have more children.
we should be able to have children.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want a part of you to still be when you die.
Significant to this planet. I'm not.
Nowadays, people see them as insignificant. Stick back loading in the wind. You can change something. What why don't you live for veganism? I disagree with you, but that's you know that's a driving point.
To this planet, convince me.
Why am I
Convince me that you're
important? Because I perceive this planet. Because I can perceive.
I don't care.
That's all you need. You don't need to care. Have you ever heard of solipsism?
No.
I might not exist. You might not exist. Maybe you're the only being that exists on Earth. guy.
That would be a shit.
And he's dreaming, and all of us are just fragments of his imagination, of the dream that he's seeing.
Okay, you're tripping me out now.
Maybe it's him, maybe it's me, maybe he's not. But the fact that we perceive it makes us exist. Even if everything is a lie, we exist somehow. That's more important than kind of.
Based on all these trivial things.
Listen, if you want to completely destroy abuse and pain and suffering, you destroy all this and all life whatsoever.
I can't
You
talk
need to
to
crush
I
all
can't
life.
talk to I can have a rational conversation with you.
Why
But
not?
you're still not listening.
Listening. You want to erase pain for suffering. Main evil phase, right? Animals and suffering without humans.
But there's nothing I can do about the wild animal suffering. I can come to Speaker's Corner and talk to people about how they can stop their participation in animal suffering.
I don't get your point now.
The point is, I'm here to talk to you because I can have a conversation with you to get you to eliminate animal suffering. A fox or a lion or a bear, I can't talk to them. I can talk to you.
You see, we are not foxes.
We're not, and that's why I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you.
Well, if you erase all humans and you want human left on, well, talk to animals. With animals, these foxes, stop eating the rabbits. Please stop it.
I can't. I will die.
You see, and that's the point of us, of our existence, to become better to each other. You don't. Every his own point for his existence. The whole point. No, whole point. Your own point.
Your point
is decide to have a point. You have a point. Your choice.
Would it be so bad? Would it be so bad if you decided not to eat meat? Would it be so bad in your life?
I would survive.
You would survive. So what problem then?
Because I mean, this reason. If he wants to make a change that big in my life to completely stop eating, he needs good arguments to make me stop doing that.
You just say
no, you're not.
I've even
Dude,
answered directly questions.
Are you seriously expecting me to listen to what you are about to say if you prefer that humans are scumbags?
Okay, let's pretend I don't. Let's pretend I'm
How am I
humans.
supposed to listen to you?
Hello, my lovely fellow man. I love you all. Like, arguing me about
Sure, whatever.
Go. Go.
You love humans.
I love it.
Matter.
And so do you.
So
so much.
why do some into sandwiches when we don't need to? Matter more than your taste buds.
Here we go again.
Matter more than, do they matter more than vanity? Do they matter more than clothing?
More than clothing?
Yeah.
Well, we began having clothing to begin with. If we didn't kill animals, he would be probably. Nowadays? Probably not. Probably not.
So it would be cruel.
Yeah, there's no big reason to eat animals. Also, no big reason to not eat animals. What you're giving me
They
is
value their own
Then
lives
there's no
and they
big
matter.
reason for
They
me
don't
not to
value
sleep.
animals.
But you said
Only animals. They do matter.
So
they
if
do
they
matter to humans, but they don't matter to each other.
they matter to
Because they don't
themselves.
perceive if to something will matter to them.
Do they matter themselves?
No, they don't. They have instinct. You function as instinct.
By your
They
law-
don't have intellect.
No, we.
Animals have intellect. Like, for example, dolphins and sheep have some kind of... But
I'm still disturbed by your argument. You compare animals to that of
it's not very well
genocide.
developed.
Yeah.
So what happened to the Jews? How do
Have
the
been...
two? I have problems understanding that correlation.
We're equally capable
Yeah, you
of
think it's intelligent.
humans are.
And you can intellectual, you can give, you know,
If you can name a trait,
animals intelligence. For example, listen, for example,
do those things. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people say, well, we're more intelligent than animals.
a crow. Okay, a crow.
So if a
A
human
crow
did
has
have the
intelligence,
intelligence
yes.
of a pig,
It's a pretty
would it be
intelligent
okay
bird,
to turn
actually.
that human into a gastro?
Crow is also intelligent because they both can actually mimic
Just
human
like any
language.
human who's been
Crows can do it.
They're different.
They just don't do it that.
Look, this is how oppression works.
Yeah.
The reason,
Okay,
black
fine. They don't
people were oppressed in
understand
slavery
human
is
language,
look
but sometimes dogs
the Jews were
commands
oppressed
hear the human
because
commands
Hitler
and
thought they were
associate the word sound of the word with the thing that the reaction. Yes, but that's not very developed intellect. In the same, look,
you don't
in the same way, they have feelings.
You can
but
say
it's not developed. I am a dog. I have a intellect. But if we are, for example, now
Disagree.
for example,
Well, I think you already know that.
Yeah, Tristan.
not that.
So I was curious about his.
And my
The matter is, he eats meat as he explained because he loves the taste.
and you
So
can
it doesn't
help.
reason he loves eating a chicken
can.
burger, so he's still
The
going to
most
eat the
basic
chicken
of
burger.
things.
And that's the problem.
But very
Getting free
nothing compared to what you can train. Dogs can look for
drugs.
drugs. They can look for bombs. Yes, of course. But teach the dog. Now you very specific smell.
And you need to say to yourself, why does it make sense for any of this? Eggs, dairy,
Of course.
we do it without oppressing them.
Yeah, we were there yesterday.
You're the London over. Okay. Whose idea was that to come up with that way of?
So it started in Australia. There's a couple called Paul and a son. They started
that's why
in
we
Australia.
have
Now there's 800
Wars exist.
800 chapters.
Don't have any predators.
So there's 160
So when do you guys protest? Where do you protest?
having
So
competition?
Square usually twice a month, but I'm just leaving the chat. I'm moving to Bristol very soon.
This is his farewell.
Yeah. However, they're still going to be there like twice a month on Saturdays or Sunday, Leicester Square.
So what is that? Cuba.com to that?
Right, yeah, Cube.com actually.
I've actually got a copy.
No, you think this guy's on.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
Thank you. So I can join up and be because I haven't eaten meat in 21 years,
They attack
and
humans,
I wouldn't
not
call
because
myself a
humans
vegan.
are
Drink
evil, but
milk
because
and leather jacket, so that's why I don't.
well, for example, the British.
Don't have to.
The biggest thing that the British Empire
The most advanced
they didn't. There were many different empires are doing the same.
I think the only point he had was that he loves the taste. When he started got some pseudo-intellect.
It's not British.
the pleasure it gives me.
You should try 1 week. 1 week, just see how you feel.
I love us.
I would die.
What do you think should be done with all, say tomorrow morning?
Vegan.
What do we do with all this?
This just asked this earlier. So that's
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
so this situation would never happen that the world goes vegan over the world goes vegan gradually. Animals would fewer and fewer over years.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it
You see, say
so by the time everyone, the 90% of the world is vegan, there'd only be a few thousand pigs, cows, chickens in existence. There'd be animal sanctuaries.
Domestic animals shouldn't exist in the world because they're completely dependent on us for survival. Wild animals can survive without us, domestic animals can't. And when we breed them, we're breeding the most vulnerable.
wild animals are, unfortunately have to depend on us for survival.
Sorry,
Wild animals do depend on us for survival.
wild animals?
Yeah.
Because of poachers.
Because of poaching.
Yeah, good point. That's a good point.
But
In general, yeah.
Wild animals,
poachers
if
are.
they are given sanctuary or national parks where they can survive on their own, granted, that they have got to be protected from other humans.
Yeah. We are a blight to wildlife in general.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me give you an example. You know marsupials.
I've heard of them.
They're basically like the kangaroos or the
Yeah,
you know,
the really big, right?
Yeah.
To exist.
yeah,
Right.
long all the earth were marsupials. I mean, I won't say they were all marsupials, but most of them were marsupials all over Earth. You know what happened? The placenta. No, it's not us. See, you got humans as way more important than they are.
Look at these cute little. Look, could you if someone
Dude, don't change conversation.
and
I'm
ate
giving-
them and
okay,
then
wait,
use
wait,
your
wait.
odds? What would you
I don't
do?
like you
Look at this
festival.
little guy.
In case you're thinking like
ideal
why?
size,
Why not?
the actual ideal size
Because
for,
dogs are more useful alive
for
than
raw.
dead.
That's
They
it.
feed more than any other animal.
Surely, like, it's not
Dude,
based on.
they're not like they are killing the dog and then they're cooking alive. I'm always against.
It's the cruelty vote. That's
it. They're feeling a lot of pain when they're being killed.
so they
I
matter,
don't like
yeah.
it.
But this
Come on, man. Do you feel good when watching something suffer? When
Someone.
something
But then
suffer?
don't fund it.
Okay, fine.
They're individuals, aren't they?
Some suffer.
They are individuals, aren't they?
They're not individuals.
They
in
have
terms of
personality
humanity.
traits.
Who's this?
See those two little that are
Some
running
of
over in
them
the park? Both of them.
But look, guys, let me just give an example. Mammals were not some specific places, isolated places, usually like Australia, like yes, only. You know why? Because the planetary beings produced much more quickly, who were very competitive, and they basically bred the marsupials out of existence. So all the beings that exist in the rest of Earth have exist there because they basically outbred the marsupials. They basically outcompeted the marsupials. That's how nature works. It's a constant struggle between different species.
But what we think it's your nature to eat another animal?
It's how nature works.
Who said
We are omnivorous beings. We are not herbivorous beings.
omnivorous.
Our intestines, they are not herbivores. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
You know that the cow, people usually say that cows have stomachs or 5 stomachs.
Yeah,
it's not true. Those are not stomachs. They are basically it's a very, very long intestine.
Your intestine could stretch out to further than that trigger. Your small intestine, if they and unwrap further.
Wide, but yeah, I know it's. I don't believe it would until then. I believe very, very long. But because animals don't have short of. They're not that short. Yeah, they're like that. The intestines are like that.
And yours could
No, they're not. They are shorter than, but they are longer than what you're saying. They are much longer than you're saying.
in case our biology doesn't give us an excuse to harm.
There we go.
No, me and him have the same biological income as you, and yet we're living exploiting animals.
If you were humans, Pithecanthropus, the human, if carnivorous, you would be carnivorous beings. Really revolutionary. Still carnivorous being. Bears can survive by eating only plants. But do they eat only plants? No, they need meat in their diet.
But we don't, and we're living proof of it. No. This guy hasn't eaten forever. I've only been vegan for 5 years. This guy hasn't eaten meat.
I think
for
there
how
are
long?
consequences to
21
not eating
years,
meat at
and
all.
you're saying we need meat.
I think there are consequences.
What
One of the
consequences?
consequences. No, it depends from. Yeah, he's gonna drop. Obviously, he's not. Obviously, he's not. But for example, looking
20 years, this guy.
looking at
I'm not gonna die yet.
But look, there are certain consequences. Obviously, not very big consequences. And it's not for humans to eat only plants and in one execution, in which they only feed meat to the inmate, by which his inside eventually rot because he's only eating a specific kind of meat that it's a bit unhealthy in very quantities. I think specific kind, and eventually they die. They can't bear it. Their stomach can't bear it. I'm saying I think has been healthier to have some meat or some fish, animal products in your diet.
Can I refer you to a study that proves that? So it's called the China study.
The who?
The China study.
China study.
And it's the most comprehensive nutrition history.
Well, China studies are not very trusted. US.
Well, it was done by Oxford University and Cornell in association with Chinese government science. Check it out. And their conclusion was that the optimum diet for human health is what's called a whole plant-based. No animal, but fruits, vegetables, blah blah blah, and no like processed foods, not oil. So that's not even the diet I eat. I eat like food, like crisps, vegan donuts, vegan hot meats. So I'm not saying that's my diet. The optimum diet for human health is a whole foods plant-based diet. So no animal products, and just whole foods. foods that are ingredients, not foods that have ingredients.
So what is it? Whole food, and what was the other stuff?
It's a whole foods, plant-based diet. Yeah.
And
So I gave you a couple of
yes.
which might have it might have that on it, or it might even have Forks Over Knives documentary, which is based on that.
Okay.
So you can watch Forks Over Knives, which is based on the China stuff.
Oh yeah, today.
Yeah, give it a watch. Very cool nutrition. Think about, as soon as I say calcium, I think of immediately.
Milk.
So that's the dairy throughout our whole lives trying to get nutrient in their product.
It's not. People have drank milk way before any.
Yes, but the association is
okay, because people didn't know about calcium during the Middle Ages, for example. I mean, they might know, some of them might.
Contain calcium.
Some of them do, yeah.
Which plant?
Plants do contain calcium, but ones that are particularly high calcium are leafy greens, figs, like dried figs, almonds are high in calcium. Oranges actually have a decent amount of calcium as well. Seeds, but a lot of people just don't. A lot of associate. That's the same with vitamin C. If I say vitamin C, everyone thinks oranges.
Yes.
There's more vitamin C than oranges. So it's good, but it's, again, so orange company. Let's get
another one.
All of that.
Thing I can do.
You guys need to give me better. No, again, I never said that I completely disagree with you guys. As I said, I think I read much in the food industry.
To be consistent with your argument, kill these ideal
very minimalist life. I don't buy a lot of it.
Look, me, that's kind of a foul. Because one person is eating animals to be treated better. One stops eating meat. That will change. One stop eating meat. Some people just need lots of protein. Some people work construction or something. My father, for example, he worked in the construction business when he was young, and he was telling me that when he worked in the construction, he needed to eat to keep have some strength to work physically all the time. In theory, but in practice, no.
This guy's on.
Okay, he looks good. Looks good. Yeah, construction. It matters a lot. It matters a lot.
I did do it once for work experience, and I swore never to do it again because it was hard work.
It's very hard. It's very hard. Sorry?
I tell anyone not to work on it.
Yeah. I've done work experience.
Do you eat meat or do you not eat meat?
Yeah.
You do need meat. You work construction.
Why? You eat meat, but I like eating meat.
Okay. But you
know, I've always eaten meat. I bet forever working.
Yeah, but you do need nutrients to keep working quickly.
Work in construction. You don't need meat to work in construction.
I from many people that construction other friends that they need to eat some meat to work there. It's not really.
I work with it.
I think from first I think usually you need to eat some meat.
Why would you need to plants are so high in protein? Why do you humans don't even need protein, it's massively other height it needs anyway. Huge recycling protein recycling. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're eating the bare minimum calories every day, you'll get enough protein.
Something can grab.
To digest.
It will be possible to digest. Humans digest grass. Humans can digest grass because they have specific bacteria in their stomach that digest.
Can you eat raw chicken?
You can, but you
All
might.
omnivores can.
You can chicken. But you might get the disease. You can for beef. You won't get.
Yeah,
you
raw
can.
beef. You can eat raw meat. You can't, but all can eat raw
No,
chicken.
kind of meat matters. Chicken is more getting the meat. It doesn't get if you eat, or if you a raw egg, you might get a disease.
So the solution don't eat raw.
No, man, listen, you're missing my point. My point is, you eat raw meat, but you can't eat grass. You can't eat that kind of stuff. That means more carnivorous, herbivores. You see what I mean?
But you can't use if you.
Yes, but it's the kind of meat. If you eat a plant, you would die.
I know, but that don't mean herbivore. That doesn't mean not a herbivore.
Cows and cows. Cows.
Cows and
Cows.
Yes. Not. Hold on. That's where CT came. Because the minced up the cows that died, and they put them back into feed, and they gave it to cows.
You know, chickens actually eat meat.
The cows are, but not turn cows into.
Yes.
It was a jellyfish fish meal. They're fed a diet of mainly soy, antibiotics, and fish meal. And yet I haven't eaten veganism. Is it natural? Nothing natural.
Well, if
Man, my main all this is
it's not natural for to eat fish meal.
to go vegan, not because humans are bad beings that eat animals, but humans are successful. If, for example, other omnivorous beings became vegan species and it dumped a force on Earth, you would accept them because they're too successful for their own good. You would say. That's why you're saying
in the position that it's now and continue to. Yeah, I would hate foxes if dominant species on Earth, and instead of using some
foxes are very they are carnivorous. Even if they wanted, they wouldn't be able to plant.
Science, they would say we make case it doesn't harm animals. That's what
Just
Could actually. I can give.
I could because I'm not a carnivore. A bear could stop eating because he's an omnivorous. But fox can't. It's a matter of if the fox, if there's a big amount of pollution going on, then it might go omnivorous and then maybe.
Well, you just answered your own question. Because you are an omnivore, you can actually go down his path, the path of veganism.
Yeah, I can, but again, I'm saying the main point by which look, the problem with humans, by you're attacking humans, is that they are very successful. They are at the top of the. You're saying they're this. We can see. Yeah, I don't think that. Why is it not fair? Because they are eating animals and them.
So I choose to avoid harming.
Why are you comparing women to animals?
Why can't I? Sentient beings. But
Listen, can you compare to monkeys? Can I start another person?
might be an insult.
No, I
to-
don't.
we are
Insult,
comparable to
man.
monkeys.
Okay, we are because our ancestors, the Australopithecus, are apes.
No, that's not what he's saying. The term being. That's why he's animals same as us. They are sentient beings. Now, I don't understand. Heard
Okay, but it's a different amount of sentience. It's a different thing. If you are and you understand the hierarchy of power in your and you fight between each other, you fight for power in the tribe, blah blah blah. And being a human, you can create cars, you can create planes, you can create all kinds of things.
You talk about us being sentient.
Yeah.
So then your vegetables are not sentient. Which is why we can eat them.
Yeah.
So you're saying if something is not sentient, it's okay to eat it.
Yeah.
So what about the oyster?
Yes.
Which is what he meant.
I give oysters the benefit of the doubt because the science is unclear as to whether they can feel on the sentient or not. So
Because you don't feel bad for the oyster.
You just said it was. So it could be fake. Like Neanderthal man.